What's good, y'all? You know, I gotta do this, Jay, cause I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't no hater. I ain't got nothing against nobody or whatever. Niggas do what they want to do. You get your bread, live your life, right? But a real one can always tell a fake one. I can spot a fraud from a mile away. I can smell a fake from a million miles away. And what I mean by that, for one, first and foremost, he's never had a top-selling album, ever and ever. He's never been a top artist. He's never had top-selling albums. He's never been at the forefront. He's never been at the top of the rap game. He's just been promoted as one of the top rappers. For these artists and these entertainers to be glorified so high and pushed to the forefront so much, it's unbelievable to me, because like their YouTube live streams, and I was watching people and I'm like, damn, nobody's really trying to do nothing with this YouTube stuff. You know, it was either like lost souls. It was like a bunch of lost souls. It was a bunch of lost souls on there leading people astray. And people
said it's bigger than here. Ha, here, ha, here, ha, here. Just in time now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Cause it's bigger than here. Ha, here, ha, here, ha, here. Just in time now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. I go hard on instrumentals, no, it's not coincidental. I put something on your mind, have you rubbing on your temples. We make it complicated, break it down because it's simple. My flow would be so sick, might go to the hospital. I'm so controversial, shake the game up by his shoulders. Little flip, remix, yeah, you know the game is over. I put these words together, some might say that I'm a poet. The way I give them hope, some might say that I'm heroic. I didn't want to show it, but I always had potential. When my mama was alive, man, she knew I had it in me. We play duck, duck, goose. Man, I'm Malcolm in the middle. When I hit my money dance, man, I crush the competition. Sit down with your children and fill them up with values. We so caught up in the matrix, we can't see what's around us. We acting like it's sweet, but the game is really sour. If you ask dead prayers, they might tell you something about it. Then here, ha, here, ha, here, ha, here. Just in time now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Cause it's bigger than here, ha, here, ha, here, ha, here. Just in time now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
I don't knock nobody for building audiences and having to grind, you know, because people are grinding hard. People have been working for years and doing their thing. So I shout out and respect everybody who grinds. But let me explain something to you. If you misuse a moment in your life that you could have used to better yourself or somebody else, you will be held accountable for those moments. God's gonna say, why? You know, your ancestors, not even just God, your ancestors. Think about your dead grandmama and your dead mamas and your dead, you know, family members. And you have to say, what would they say when they're looking down at me? Am I making them proud? You know, am I making grandmama them proud? Am I making granddaddy them proud? Am I making...
Here, ha, here, ha, here, ha, here. Just in time now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick.
dead relatives, aka my ancestors, proud. Because those are your angels, those are your guiding spirits that's going to help guide you when it's your turn to pass over, you know? So just try to make yourself good enough, man. That's all. I don't ever say I'm better than anybody, and I don't try to portray nothing about myself. I'm doing selfless work every day just to try to motivate people to understand who they are, what they are, and where they can, then they can make a decision on where they want to go. Because if somebody gives you the keys to unlock your life, then it's up to you to take the keys and turn it and drive. Like, you know, it's up to you. But at least I'm out here giving the keys, you know. So I rest comfortably every night knowing that I'm not just using my YouTube channel for fame or for money or self-gratification or something that would harm my people or mislead my people or do my people wrong. I can at least say I'm using this social media platform. Thank God they didn't strike me or nothing like that. But that, hey y'all, chill out.
I show out. Give them something to believe. I came through to give them hope. I show out. I think outside of the box. I be jumping off the ropes. I show out. Give them something to believe. I came through to give them hope. I show out. I think outside of the box. I be jumping off the ropes. Rebuild what they destroyed. I'm the one they can't avoid. It's not like they try to hide it. We just choose to ignore it. Trying to keep up with the Jones, knowing that we can't afford it. We stayed in the house when the weather was so pretty. Used to look up to the stars. That was back when I was little. I put them to sleep. Now I'm taking all the pillars. They say time while you do it. Man, I do it for the children. Cause little do they know it. They be dancing with the devil. They call me just in time. I'm a little ahead of schedule. We tried to get ahead. It seemed like they never let us. It's misunderstood. They make diamonds out of pressure instead of life in the candy. Could have been a professor.
That video I made last night was too real, you know. I knew it was gonna happen, so y'all better watch it. It's been blocked, and that video's been it's got a copyright on it, and it's blocked in 2 territories. So just like I said, I knew they were gonna do that.
I show out. Give them something to believe. I came through to give them hope. I show out. I think outside of the box. I be jumping off the ropes. I show out. Give them something to believe. I came through to give them hope. I show out. I think outside of the box. I be jumping off the ropes.
Last night was too powerful, and I just got the email that it's been blocked in 2 territories, aka they blocking it where people from certain countries can't see it, and they copyright content, so I can't, you know, do nothing with it. They're not gonna be able to pay me for it or anything like that. So it wasn't about money or anything, but y'all better watch that video. If you didn't see it last night, watch that video, share that video, man. What's up, y'all? What's good, man? It's your Big Big Bay, man. This the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. And I ain't gonna play around with this shit no more. We're living in the most divided times. If you live in America, you live in the divided states of America.
Gave me a 1-year deal and they told me to prove it. They tell you one thing, but it's all in the illusion. How we live.
What do you need to catch a fish? Bait and a fishing rod, something to catch it with.
Yeah.
So you need to set a trap.
There's some kings in this house, there's some queens in this house. If you come in this house, you can see in this house. If you do one thing, then we'll leave in this house. Hurry up and shut the door for you let fleas in this house. There's some kings in this house, there's some queens in this house. If you come in this house, you can see in this house. If you do one thing, then we'll leave in this house. Hurry up and shut the door for you let fleas in this house. They call it common knowledge, not so common. I'm about to shock the world like I played for the Thunder. They let me get some minutes, now I'm dropping triple doubles. Them haters aggravating, but I swear you gotta love it. When I hit my shmoney dance, I be showing out in public. These rappers make me sick, man, to me it's so disgusting how they lead us in a hole. When we started out with nothing, I came through to lead us out. Everybody overlook me, children suffer in the dark. Their identity mistaken. Old school Gucci, I got everybody looking. It get hot in the kitchen, stand back while I'm cooking. I'm the vet in the game, but they treat me like a rookie.
And you need something to lure somebody into the trap. I'm probably one of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. Listen, when you're trying to catch a fish, when you're trying to catch an animal, when you're trying to catch some prey, you have to set a trap, and you have to put some bait out.
There's some kings in this house, there's some queens in this house. If you come in this house, you can see in this house. If you do one thing, then we'll leave in this house. Hurry up and shut the door for you let fleas in this house. There's some kings in this house, there's some queens in this house. If you come in this house, you can see in this house. If you do one thing, then we'll leave in this house. Hurry up and shut the door for you let fleas in this house.
Sounds like jail. Sounds like music. Sounds like drugs. That sounds like food. That sounds like this. It sounds like that. All things to lead you back to me. All things to lead you back to the one who set the trap for you. The bait is the cigarette. The bait is the drugs. The bait is the alcohol. The bait, well, the lust, greed, envy, that's the bait. So if you're not even aware of these simple but intricate parts of life, how could you protect yourself? If you don't even understand the game that's being played, Yep, that them in your face laws. Them in your face laws. But that's how Satan operates. I believe one of Satan's things is telling you so you'll understand and be a willing participant. Because when you tell somebody something,
yeah, we go dumb. When I do it for the bag, yeah, we go dumb. When I do it for the bag, yeah, we go dumb. When I do it for the bag, yeah, we go dumb. From the days of Too Short to the rise of Mac Dre, from the streets of Vallejo to the hills of the Bay, where the legends walk and the stories unfold. The game is to be told, but it's always so. Just in time, step in with a vision in his eyes, change the world with his words, and reach up to the sky. P40 with the lingo, tell me when to go. Steph Curry from deep, now we ballin' like the pros. Like a 6'4", we be making them bounce. The game was wrinkled up, so I straightened it out. The way I keep my flow, could've sounded sick with it, and I slam on the hater like I'm Andrew Wiggins.
whether they understand it or not, they're agreeing to the terms and going along with it. Like I keep telling y'all all the time.
When I do it for the pay, yeah, we go dumb. When I do it for the pay, yeah, we go dumb. When I do it for the
Daddy tells y'all all the time, your acceptance and participation in this shit is what gives it validation. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when these NBA games have games and they don't sell tickets and the arenas is closed, they'll start doing this. This is what they do. They'll start giving free tickets to people. They'll give free tickets to people. They give free tickets to people to fill up the seats. And then once that don't work, if that don't work and it goes beyond that, they'll have to give up the business. Give it all up. You feel me? If we don't participate